So you can't even see. Wow. So I'm here. I mean, it could be all for nothing anyway. That's what makes me Shoulders is quite boggy. Where the water must have come up. Yeah, it's quite boggy down here. Could say where the river must come up, or it's just the water's high. So you can't even see. Well, I'm sweating. Come on, boy, let's go. Well, I've just been running all the way down through this last bit, and I get here and you can't even see anything. Oh well, it gives me an excuse to come back out. I'm gonna say now, I'm probably gonna carry on recording. And if you don't like looking at a black screen, just listening to somebody speak, then probably now's the time to turn off. Because it's not gonna get light until I get out from this little patch that I've just run through. I mean, you can see it's sort of still light-ish. If I look up, I mean, you can see the light at the end. So I'm absolutely sweating running down here. Well, there you go. So now we've got a long, dark walk back to the car. There's all sorts of stuff to my right, as people would know watching from the previous videos where I've walked up this bit. There's two like that. One big, one small. Definitely hot. But at least I tried. I tried, Glenn, to get down there. Oh well. That was a noise I've never heard before. Don't know what that was. Nearly out. What I'll do is I'll just walk up basically the same way I come. So we can see a bit more out in the open. But yeah, anyway, I'm pretty chuffed that the apple's gone. think in the previous video I was saying, or I was about to say, I think now thinking about it, don't want to confuse you there, but yeah, I was about to say, before I got that weird feeling, that yeah, the two sticks that I put on there obviously weren't broken, and I suppose a hand probably, I don't know, 4 times as big as yours, I suppose, maybe, just in mass, you know, maybe not in size, like 10-inch fingers or something maybe, but you never know. But yeah, I suppose anything, just grabbing it would have snapped the stick, you know, just the weight of it going down would have easily snapped it, but so quiet at night as well. You know, you get the sunset noise where everything's going nutty, cooling, and then you just get a few birds and stuff, and then it goes silent. Like I say, you know, I've never walked all through this stuff. You know, how do you know that 20 feet in there's not, you know, big massive structures? Because it never gets logged, that sort of bit. It's just left to grow. I suppose it's like a smaller tree. Doesn't grow as big. Yeah, so I haven't heard no shrieking or anything tonight. Right, we're out, people, into a bit more clearer surroundings. Oh dear. At least the good thing of the fading light is I don't have to hold the camera as steady, because you can't really see a lot. You're just listening to somebody you know, babble on about a load of whatever. We'll go back up here, boy, and then we'll, or wherever it is. I always like to walk back the way I come a lot of the time. You know, if there is that, you know, that chance of something sort of following you. Come on, this way. You have the opportunity to pass it on the way back, which sounds lovely. But yeah, as you know, as it gets darker, like I was saying, pretty much walking down here, your thoughts can definitely get the better of you. You know, and I suppose forest people on the brain, you know, all of a sudden you just start imagining all sorts of stuff. And before you know it, you don't want to come out. So you have to try and put all that to one side. Like I say, as hard as it is, you know, every now and then I still turn around and look behind me. Because you just don't know. You know, there's so many people who have backpack cameras, you know, where they have them on the back, and it seems like people are getting some sort of, you know, some shots or what appear to be, you know, what we think. It's always a weird sensation when you feel like you're being watched. Sort of like what I had earlier, I suppose, really. Just get that eerie feeling all over you. But yeah, like you can see how dark it is now. And we were talking, I don't know, half an hour or so. And I was just looking over there and you could still just about see. So I don't think I'll be going for any ventures back down near the playground area tonight or anything like that, gifting area. I think I'm just going to come out and walk straight down the main logging path, I suppose. That's the only reason why it's there. It's not like I need to hurry to get back. Mrs. said, "Oh, it's a good job you're going out with the dog. Why is that?" "Oh, well, I've got this to watch and that to watch, and you know, you can be out for 3 hours if you want." I thought, really? I get told I can be out for 3 hours when it's going to be dark in an hour? Lovely, thank you. But that's why I'm out still. I suppose, still in the dark. Oh, sun's disappeared. It was a lovely sunset. I'm afraid I couldn't catch it on camera, but I had to go and drop off some Allen keys to my missus's work colleague or a work friend. And that seems awfully loud tonight. Maybe I'm out in the open, I'm not over there. Trees sort of muff a little bit. But yeah, I had to drop off them, and as I was coming down, you could see it over there. Oh, it looked beautiful. A little bit of cloud, but just, you could still see the whole sun, and people know what I'm on about. So close, just looks so close. That's the train, mate, don't worry. You know, see what I mean? He hears all sorts of weird noises. I couldn't imagine bringing him out and, you know, him ever running off or anything like that. Or forbid anything happening to him. You know, him chasing it or something. So, I think it would probably be best just for him to stay at home. Like I say, I don't want to scare the living shit out of him, so he never wants to come out again, hey? But yeah, so we're now back on the main road. Just walking down. But I mean, it doesn't really matter where. I mean, where we camp. You know, I would like to camp up near there, but I'm not really too sure. I suppose this is the sort of time you'd start walking about. I'm not really too sure. I suppose we'd get there, have a good wander about throughout the day, and like you say, as the sun sets, we probably just go and set up. Maybe just stay in that one place, you know, most of the night, or we walk about for a little bit. Because I mean, you can still sort of see what you're doing, but like I say, once you get in there to set up a little tarp or whatever, there's yeah, pretty much no way you'll be able to see what you're doing. Probably still won't even bring a torch, but maybe I would. You know, the only reason I don't bring a torch out here, I suppose, is because I know I'm going home. It'd be a whole different ball game if I wasn't, and it's pitch black, and I'm not a little boy anymore camping. You know, with my brothers and stuff, and having deer come right up to me, like I said. You know, I'm now somebody who's going camping, knowing full well what's out there in an area that you know they're full well in. You know, so trains are loud tonight. God, look at that track, boy. We've got all the way down there to go. Trouble is, once that old sun sets, it don't take long to get dark. What's the matter, boy? Huh? Anything? Yeah, I mean, really, this is a prime time to literally go down and walk past the gifting area, like I did before. But, mate, it's just... Don't know if you just heard that. Sounded like something over there. And like I say, that's the good thing of having him, because he hears everything. Just over there, it just sounded like, whoo. My mates could be playing tricks on me, but I only sort of, I heard it, but he heard it and stopped as well, so. Like I say, you make enough noise on this gravel path. That anything will know where you are. And it can obviously hear me talking away. Which is, like I've said before, sometimes this is the only thing that keeps you sane when you're in situations like this. When it's dark. You know. you think a lot more. Like I said, your mind will just run. You know, I'm not going to lie, even now, you're just always edgy as it gets dark. I don't know why. Just ever since that night. You know, seeing that figure just step out, mate. Even thinking about it now. Like I say, definitely starting to get myself all worked up, but we just have to stop. Just have a big breath and yeah, I mean, what else can you do? Wouldn't be out here if I didn't want to do it. But at the same time, I suppose this, you know, when it starts getting like this, the rush, you know, it's a weird feeling, knowing that you could get scared shitless in an instant. Very weird feeling. And I'd like to say thank you to anyone that's still watching at this particular time. But at least I'm babbling away and not just, you know, walking with a dark camera. I keep coming to take a sip out of this drink, and I must keep shutting it. Because the soy is locked. So yeah, I don't know what was up with him today. Like I say, he always acts weird around that gifting area, but he's never ever stopped and not wanted to come in there and just sniff in the air. You know, it definitely makes me think. To be honest, when he didn't go in there, I went in and I saw the apple gone. I thought, something's watching you. Nearly there, mate. It's a good job your dad walks quite fast anyway. Yeah, I mean, look, you can't even see. I mean, I can see the trees just. But, I mean, the camera's hardly making anything out now. Yeah, it's just, it's just black. So yeah, there's overlooking the playground area in that little silhouette of woods there. That's an owl. See, I might as well just record down to the car now, as you never know. It'll take us to around 30 minutes or so. another early start tomorrow. Oof. Can imagine it's probably, imagine it's 10 o'clock at night now. Like I say, there's not many people that would be out now without a without a torch. Sometimes I wonder how I've managed to keep myself under control. Really. But I do. Like I say, there's no way you can just go straight out and do this. You know, in videos previous before, people know you have to... you definitely have to condition yourself to come out later and later. Because trust me, it is not easy. Yeah, so definitely not the easiest thing to do. And like I say, I'm on my own, you know. There's no one here with me, apart from my trusty companion, ain't you, mate? So yeah, I'm just now back to basically the beginning. Like I said, no more birds, no more calls, you know, silence, as I say. Yeah, so there's back down to the playground area. You can't even see my hand right up close. Hey, mate. So, where was that anyway? To be honest, this is the most nerve-wracking time. This last little bit down to the car. You know, you have to go back to your car basically the same way you come from it. Unless, you know, you walk down there and then you sort of walk through that even more enclosed bit. Like I say, what's that flying about? Just took off right near Chester. It's getting hard to see Chester. Can't even see him. He's only about, I don't know, 15 metres in front of me. I can't even see him. Come here. Do you lead now? Good boy. Stay there. Come here, do you lead? Yeah, so like I say, thanks if you stayed with me to the end of this black video. As I probably know, you can probably just sit in there. As long as you talk, it's not too bad. But and there's the road. Come here. There we go. Unlock mine. Right, so here we go, people. I'm back to the car now anyway, so thanks for watching. Like I say, the apple's gone. Now back to the car. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, new subscribers, and you know, please leave a comment. So until next time, thanks for watching.